Mombasa, we stayed at the Cityblue Hotel, Cityblue Creekside Hotel. This is the reception area. You can see a very beautiful view of the creek from here as well. And there's a waiting area, waiting lounge. It's very rustic. It's very comfortable. You can see the Swahili influence, Swahili and Arabic influence in the decor. Wall paintings. And then a pool. You have some shaded pots as well that you can sit under and keep cool. You have the dining area. You have glass windows, so you can see very well outside onto the creek. It's painted in white, very spacious, very airy. The colors for Cityblue are orange, blue, gray, and green, so you'll see them all over. You have a buffet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. But they also have a regular menu that you can order from. And all along on this side, always a beautiful view of the creek. Alright, so we stayed on the ground floor in room A49. We had separate rooms. These artifacts on the wall, the doors are labeled. So you open up the door by pressing the card against the sensor. When it turns to blue, you open in. You push your card in and that turns on all the lights. Alright, so my room is a bit messy, but don't mind that when I was going to the beach this morning. Now to my immediate right, there's a safe. The water heater is in there, and there's also a safe if you want to lock your valuables in. And more storage with hangers inside. Just a typical closet, nothing special. Now to the left, you have the bathroom. It's fairly spacious. There's a little counter there with glasses and you want to put your makeup. And then the mirror. This is my old TD. The skirt and top, I'm just coming from the beach, so nothing fussy. Then you have your face towels, you have the face basin, the toilet here, and then a very huge shower. The water force is very good and the hot water is very good as well. I have no complaints there. There's a rack here for you to hang your towels on after using them. Okay, so as you come out, again to the left, there's a little seating area here for you to sit and a table. I have my clothes lined out that I'm going to wear tonight on it already. Okay. And then you have this table that you can put your luggage on. There's another standing mirror for those people who like to look at themselves, like me. Yes. And then there's a little vanity table here with a mirror if you want to sit and put your makeup on or just sit and get ready. And then there's a flat screen TV on the wall. There are 22 stations, but lots of sports, you know, it's a good mix. It's a good mix. You can keep entertained. Now each room has its own Wi-Fi router, so the internet access is pretty good. And there are lots of plugs in the room. Wherever you go, there's a plug, so you know there are lots of access for you to just charge your laptops, charge your phone, whatever it is that you need to be charged. You have lots of plugs to do that. And then there's also a shoe rack. So you know, most times you go to a hotel and you just have things thrown all over because there's just not enough space, but not this case. You have a space for everything. And then there's a table here, so if you want to sit and work, you know, if you're here for work purpose, you can just sit, have your laptop out, do whatever it is that you need to do. Then over here there is a mini fridge, and you get 2 bottles of water every day. And there's a thermos, electric thermos, electric kettle, and you have tea, coffee, sugar, all the good stuff, all right? And then this is like a queen bed, and they have the nets. I haven't been bitten by a mosquito since I've been here, but and it's not rainy season right now, it's very dry, so there aren't many mosquitoes, but they still spray the room every time they come to clean, and then they pull down the mosquito net, so you're fairly safe from being bitten by a mosquito. So this is what the bed looks like, and it's very comfortable for one person. Even if you were sharing, you know, there's it would still be big enough. All right, so right here we have a door leading out to the patio. And we just have 2 wicker chairs here, 2 white wicker chairs. It's very spacious, very, very spacious. And then you can just always look out again to this beautiful, beautiful view of the creek. I can see the creek, I can see other hotels, I can see all across to the south coast really. And then there's also the view of the pool. And the bar. Yeah, so that's my room.